Hi there, friends. Wow, have you ever been to a zoo? If you have, you may well have bumped into some of these beautiful creatures, but perhaps not that one, because that is called a black panther, and you don't get those in zoos. I'm going to tell you all about these, and these are called big cats. And they live in the wild, and that's why they have them in the zoo, so they can feed them and look after them and make sure we have more and more cats so they don't go extinct, which means we won't see any anymore. We don't want that, do we? These wild cats that I'm going to show you today are all very special in their own unique way, and they've all got special skills. I'm going to tell you about this one, which is the cheetah. Beautiful animal. And this one, which is the tiger. Notice all the stripes. This one, which I've just shown you, which is the black panther. It's very ferocious. And the one we all know is the lion. Wow. Sometimes called the king of the jungle. Firstly, we have the tiger. Tigers have been known to live for 26 years, but often only survive for 10 to 12. They are solitary creatures, which means they like to live alone and hunt alone, not like lions. The only time they are with the other creatures is when they are mothers and they are raising their cubs, and mostly they move around in the cover of darkness at night time. And as you can see by their stripes, it gives them great camouflage when they're crawling through the reeds, waiting to pounce on an unsuspecting bit of food. Tigers usually like to eat about once a week. They hunt big animals like deer, antelope, wild pig, and even small crocodiles. And also they eat small mammals like porcupines, as well as birds and fish. So they'll eat pretty much anything really. It's all about survival. Our next one is the cheetah. Now, compared to the other big cats, cheetahs are relatively quite small in size, but there's a reason for that. Because they are the fastest land animals on the earth. They can run to speeds of over 70 miles per hour. Now, they aren't the fastest animal in the world because that is a peregrine falcon, but they fly, so it's different. But as far as running goes, the cheetah is the fastest. Their claws do not retract, and they prefer to hunt for their food, like deer, in the daytime. But because they're so fast, they don't have to stalk up to a prey. They can simply crawl up as close as they can and sprint after it. Male cheetahs hunt and live together in groups made up of 2 or 3 males that are often brothers or sisters. This is known as a coalition. Now, our next one is the most secretive of all. The black panther. Now, any big wild cat that's got a black coat can be called a panther. Now, they have black fur, but if you look, they still have the spots of a cat. The black panther in Asia or Africa is like a leopard in the Americas. And as you can see, it roams through the trees and the undergrowth, and hardly anybody ever sees a black panther. They're so secretive. Our last one is the king of the jungle itself. the lion. Do you know that lions are just loud cats that roar? A lion's roar can be heard 5 miles away. Wow. Now, lions are the only big cats that live in large groups, and they're called a pride. So a pride of African lions could have as many as dozens of females. A dozen is 12. So a dozen females, that's 12 females and all their babies, and up to 3 big adult males. There has been some cases where prides of up to 40 lions have been spotted in one group. Lions always like to hunt in packs. Lions like to have big meals, and they like to hunt zebra, antelope, wildebeest, gazelles and warthogs, as well as lots of other animals. I think they're a bit greedy. When a lion wants to move to a new home or new territory, a lot of the time it has to fight with the other male that owns that territory so it can take over his territory. I know, it's a bit mean, isn't it? But that's nature. Well, boys and girls, we hope you enjoyed learning all about these big cats, and maybe next time you go to the zoo, you will know a little bit more about what you're looking at. These cats are beautiful creatures, and we should learn to respect them, because all they're trying to do is eat, stay alive and have a family, just like all of us. Don't forget to subscribe to my videos. Have a lovely day.